Just Eric, just to open up, like I asked Coach, your thoughts putting the punctuation on Saturday's game. Great win in Oakland. Long time coming for El Paso to get a win out there, but it was an important win. You guys locked up the playoffs. Just general thoughts.
No, 100%. It was important. We knew what was at stake. We knew that Oakland as well needed a win. Obviously, we had different, a different outcome that we could have gone with, but our main goal was to, go out and get a win. Make it safe, make it, the best way that we could possibly do, and that was just to go out and get that 3 points and go in, into great form for this playoff. Obviously, the season has been, has ups and downs, but I think our main objective was to get to the playoffs, and I think we accomplished that.
Can I ask, Eric, what it means to you guys, longtime member of the club, what it means to get back into the playoffs this year, especially after, the regular season you guys kind of went through?
It means everything, honestly. Like I said, obviously everybody had their opinions about us. Obviously as fans, I understand. They're not going to be happy with some of the results, some of the games we've played. But at the end of the day, I felt like we still went out and tried to perform to win. We don't like losing ourselves, so what makes you think they like it? But at the end of the day, I just I want to continue their having their support and not really bashing us as much as they did this year. But I understand. It is what it is. That's the sport. That's the aspect of a fan. They want to see their team win, and we want to win as well. But when we're not, obviously it's easy to criticize us. You know what I mean? But we set the goal to make playoffs, and I think we accomplished that. And me personally, missing playoffs last year from the year that I had before was very hurtful. And getting back into playoffs, going against my former team, is honestly a great blessing.
I think making playoffs was a big goal of your guys this year, especially year one under Claire Howe. Just what's the approach now that you guys are in the playoffs and there's still some soccer to be played?
Take game by one. Take it game by one, and really just go out and do what we did this past weekend. Honestly, this past weekend was a playoff game for us. No matter what it was the last game of the regular season, but we treated it as a playoff game, and that's what we have to do for this weekend. Honestly, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be tough, good rival. They're in good form themselves, but I think we are as well. And if we just continue to stick to the game plan and stick together, I think we'll find a way to win.
Eric, generally speaking, people pay a lot of attention to what seed you are. Obviously, Locos coming in 7, maybe flying under the radar, and maybe you guys relish that a little bit and give people something to talk about here, possibly for the next several weeks.
Yeah. I think that's one of the biggest things that, a lot of, people don't understand, really. I know every fan wants their team to be high seed. They want them to finish first, second, third, top 3, whatever it could be. And when we come in finishing at 7th, it's like, ooh, do they really have a chance? Or are they really that good? Is this a successful season or something like that, right? But at the end of the day, we made playoffs. And that's the main goal right now. Now that we're in playoffs, it's a different goal, which is getting to the finals, winning the championship. But me, from personal experience, it don't matter what seed you finish in. You can say whatever you want throughout the year. Yeah, we finished 7th. We could have finished first, second, this and that. At the end of the day, playoffs is playoffs. Anybody game. You know what I mean? El Paso has experience themselves. Finished top, second, first, whatever it could be. Knocked out first round. Nobody cares. It don't matter what you finish in the season. All that matters is when you get to the finals and who wins it. So that's really our mindset right now. We can care less what we finish at. We're in playoffs.
Just looking at Orange County, you've played them twice already this season. What are you expecting to see out of them this third time, and what can you take from those first 2 matches?
First game, they came out, I think, really, well on the ball. They switched point of attack a lot that we noticed. But I think, they caught us in a good run for ourselves. We're coming in, in a good form, winning games, defending really well. So I think, we just got to continue that. They have, really good attacking players, good threats that can, put the ball in the back of the net. So as long as we continue what we're doing from this past weekend, which is defend our box, defend our 18, help our goalkeeper out, who's been tremendous for us in this run. But and then also just, being critical in their 18, putting the ball in the back of their net. That's really what we, really have focus on, and making sure that we go out there knowing that they have home court advantage and their fans, and trying to, make them as quiet as possible.
Last one for me, obviously your old club. Just your thoughts on returning back.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I missed the game, and during the season, I got caught up to the national team. I was looking forward to that game. Going back to OC is always a special feeling just because, got there half the season in 2021, and we won the whole thing, winning the first championship for that club. So OC does have a special place in my heart, and I'm very excited to go back and see the fans. They welcomed me last year with arms open. They were screaming my name, giving me my chance, and I'm very grateful for them and that organization. So it's also my family being out there, being able to come and support. So it's going to be a very special night for sure. Thank you guys.